everyone, welcome back to Mo for Great Ace Attorney. How is everyone? I hope you're all doing well today. I accidentally got what song I shouldn't have. But I hope everyone's doing well today. The starting screen was done by Breedy. Check them out, link in the description below. And then, Naruto Season 2 review, so choose to check it out. But, it's okay. No. We're good. But with that, all that being said, let's hop into it. Let's hop into being the great Ace Attorney once again. Ugh. Oh, so Dokkan. See, Dokkan's becoming a better game. Anyone who says, "Oh, Dokkan was better 5 years ago," has the biggest world's tinted glasses on. 5 years ago, you won't even guarantee an SSR when you multi. I'm pretty sure. Like, they might have introduced it then, but like, you won't even guarantee like an SSR back in the day. But like they're now introducing for each time like a new banner drops, you get free ticket motifs. Which you're not guaranteed anything for ticket motifs, but still you could potentially give a new unit for free. Which is amazing, which is very good. Again, Dokkan is becoming better and better. And I am glad to see them approving Dokkan. I'm finally out of that cabin. I have to admit, this is quite what I was expecting. Less spacious out here than I thought it would be, and this is the most luxurious accommodation. Yes, indeed. Kazuma's son was being sent out on his study tour by the government. That's why he was being put in a first-class cabin. Even still, this is about twice as large as my accommodations in Stillage. Really? It must be awful. Oh, look over there. There's another crewman keeping watch. He looks enormous, even when sitting down. Next door to him leads to the second class accommodation. I suppose you think sure, but no one comes in here who shouldn't. I suppose, like people like in handcuffs. Not the whole son. You look like a little boy visiting a toy shop for the first time. How far you'd be used to the ship by now. We've been at sea for 2 weeks away. Well, yes, I know, but the thing is, I was inside Kazuma's truck when I first came aboard. And ever since then, I've been shut up inside that little wardrobe. Must have been a very trying time for you. Please, don't give me that pitying look. Okay, there's a huge book on top of a table though, and there's a pen next to it. Yes, that looks like the ship's log. Should we have a little look through it? The writing is so neat and precise that every detail of a verge has been meticulously recorded. You wouldn't expect a rough and ready sailor to have such beautiful handwriting. You can never judge a book by its cover. And nothing. No reaction at all. But he might appreciate it for a compliment. I'm not sure if a rough and ready is much of a compliment, not a whole son, even to a sailor. Anyways, last night's log is mostly blank. Presumably that means there's nothing to report. This looks like a planet of the SS Bula. It shows each deck. Look! 2 decks. Vabula is a large-scale steamship with a triple-skin hull, while a marvel of engineering. It's been playing on my mind for a while now, actually, but how is it that such a huge lump of matter doesn't just sink to the bottom of the ocean? Density! Oh, that's really quite simple, not the whole son. It is? You can break it down for me? Well, consider the Japanese archipelago. Got rid of several islands. Why did that make me think of the several islands and Fire Red and Leaf Green? I don't know. They're gone now. They're forever gone. The islands of Japan? Yes, they're not metal, but they're enormous lumps of oaf, many, many times larger than this island. And they don't sink, do they? They must be flowing flowing happily on the sea ever since the god created them. Well then, I suppose so. Oh, it really doesn't explain anything. What do you think this is? It's a very pleasing shape, isn't it? That's the emergency alarm. It's probably best not to touch it. Oh, an alarm. It says press only in times of emergency. It looks like it sets an alarm bells ring all over the ship and brings the vessel to a complete stop. Oh, this I had to see. What are you doing, Nadaho-san? You must have touched it. I mean, you gotta do it multiple times. But this is an emergency situation. Just look at these handcuffs. You know full well that's not what the alarm's for. If you were to bring this vessel to a standstill for no good reason, you'd be in a even worse situation. Haha, I wish everything would just stop. This ship included. If you had to do something foolish, at least make it something that doesn't affect everyone else. Oh, I mean, sometimes you had to do the foolish. Always a foolish thing. A trap for catching mice. Yes, we have plenty of those back home in Japan. Although they seem to be using a lump of chalk or something as a ball, or something as bait. Let's see. Yes, I think that's why it's called cheese. It's made from the milk of cows. Yeah, cheese isn't common from in Japan from what I hear. Cheese, I wonder what it tastes like. You can't eat another Nadaho-san. The trap with nail shut on your fingers. Really, but I suppose you're right. You won't actually get and try it, will you? Well, that's for me to know and you to, I guess, know. All I've had to eat for the past couple weeks is customers' leftovers. You don't know how hungry I've been in that wardrobe. Poor you. I'll find a little snack for you later. Excuse me, but can I ask you something? You little stowaway murderer! That wasn't a good start, was it? Oh, let me try instead. Good day, Mr. Slayer. I'm so sorry to trouble you. But could I perhaps ask something of you? You little full-class ladies' maid? Oh. We seem to have caught a sailor on a bad day, Sato-san. I'm not a sailor. My mother gave me a name. I am senior crew member Biff Strongvove. Ooh, the best thing just to avoid our contact, I think. I'm Mr. Strongnove, above this first-class cabin area. We have the finest price of a burlap steamship for very important persons. What's some important persons? Government officials, kings, queens, traveling in secret, many important persons. This is why I'm always calling this place. Gosh, that's amazing. But somehow, I left this stupid stowaway inside. I want to pick you up and throw you into the ocean. But Stronghold is not ammo. Thank you. If I may, I was wondering, is the cabin next to Mr. Sogi currently occupied? I don't even know. Sato-san, do you understand that? It sounds like da. I think it's probably watching for yes or no. Safe bet. Genius. It's not permitted to visit Oliver's cabin without invitation. Well, it sounds like someone next to a cabin, at least. Yes, it's tantalizing. Man, I don't know why I'm so sleepy all of a sudden. Could you tell us who's traveling the cabin next to Mr. Sogi's? His name is Mr. Grimsby Warlot. He's a very poor Western German. Western German? Now I think about it. He has everything to do with the murder of Stuart Boy. How could you be so sure about that? Mr. Laura is an authentic Western German. I feel like we've been down this song and dance before. Such a man would have no interest in lowly student from insignificant Far East Islands. That's harsh. More than harsh, but yes. Can you tell us when Mr. Warlord came on board? That's none of your business. Try to think of it. Even though we've been at sea for 2 weeks now, and I've been in Cosmo's cabin for a entire time, I never once saw anything from the next door cabin, or felt like there's anyone there. Well, presumably, since this gentleman is occupying one of the first-class cabins, he must have been well put, is that right? That's none of your business. I feel like we're getting nowhere here. Are you watch you all the time, Seaman Strong Off? All the time. So criminals like you can't come in or get out. You wanna try to get out, motherfucker? You wanna try me? I wanna do it. Could you tell us anything about last night at all? It's sad about the student boy. Were you on watch last night as well? Of course. And do you notice anything at the time? Anything unusual? Hit! Sartro-san, do you understand that? It was clearly a no. I saw nothing unusual, nothing at all. Do you hear any strange sounds or sense anything was wrong in some way? I said no! Sorry! I'm not such a code sword, but he won't catch my eye for a moment. This is enough. I can't say any more now. Oh. It's time for me to report to Captain. You must return to cabin. Yes, alright. Bulkhead to second class area staying locked at all times. You escape when the lobsters whistle on mountain, or as English say, when the pink flies. Yes, I understand. Good. Now we can investigate this area properly, shall we? Definitely. This is it. This is the cabin next to us, the one the ventilator connects to. Yes, the ventilator from which Cosmo's son woke, but he saw a speckled band emerging. Maybe whoever's in the cabin can help us solve a particular mystery. Let's ask. No answer. No answer. I predicted. Cool. We're out of luck, it seems. There's no one in there to help with our inquiries. How annoying. Ah! Who is that? I came from inside the cabin. Such a high-pitched scream. It must have been a woman. Stand aside! Oh, where you come from? I'm about to break down the door. Mr. Sholmes! I shall not be stopped. With affairs on me, I'll never knock and kicking doors off their hinges. Please, wait, Mr. Sholmes. The door doesn't appear to be bolted. I mean, what's the fun of that? It doesn't? Then how would the deuce can I dispatch this muscular urge? What pride can I kick it? I think we should just go in. There's no time to think about stress relief. Who are you? A Western German? This man looks Russian to me. We heard a woman screaming. A woman? Don't be absurd. As you can see, there's no one but me in this cabin. True. This old man does appear to be the only person in here. But in that case, who just screamed? Get out, all of you, now! Please excuse the intrusion, but you Mr. Grimsby Wallet, I believe. Yes, that's me. And you all? I'm the one and only, the actual Sherlock Holmes. You know me, no doubt. No. Well, that's two people. I'm a great detective among great detectives. One who adorns the covers of popular magazines, no less. So I'd show you, you may trust me completely. This man uses that magazine like a business card. I mean, you got it! Flaunt it! A detective. I do not trust detectives. We distinctly heard a scream emanating from within these walls. But they wouldn't appear to be allayed concealing herself within the wardrobe this time. So might I be supposed to actually to open that small traveling case? What? Don't be stupid. How can anyone fit in such a small trunk like that? Well, it's quite fashionable these days, is it not? Traveling inside one's trunk? Don't look at me. What's something in them? Oh my, did you see that, Mr. Nonderholm? Yes! That case just shook! Leave now! Otherwise, I'll call the steward. So this customer's neighbor, Mr. Grimsby Warlett. There's no doubt about it. The strange lunchman is hiding something. Well, his suitcase just moved. I couldn't agree more. Let's see if we can find some clues before the buoy sailor returns. Okay, cool. We can ask questions. Mr. Willett, we'd like to talk to you about something. No! Oh, I do not want to talk. Leave my cabin now. This is going terribly. We're not getting anywhere here. I agree. We're gonna open this. I'll try to. What do you think you're doing? Ah! This is my cabin. Get out! Okay, so we do need to just go to homes. Gotcha. We can't just... do you have a moment, please, Mr. Holmes? Mr. Chomes? You need to address me as Chomes. That's what I just did, isn't it? Well, Mr. Chomes, well, who are you doing about? Well, it's resting, of course. Resting? Indeed, I was preparing our sea voyage from the confines of a wardrobe while waiting for the inevitable time that you would need to call my great prize of deduction into service. Oh! If I seem that the hours upon us, the time has come. Am I mistaken? Well, no, actually. You're spot on, for once. Observe closely. Our Russian host in his cabin, Mr. Warlett, is clearly trying to hide something. I mean, obviously. Do you know what's the most effective weapon to use against a Russian hiding a secret? No. Why? The truth, of course. I mean, I answer that for everyone. Although it should be pointed that such methods are not exclusively for Russians. I mean, I think, yes, but that's a correct statement. Right. Can you imagine how the Russian will react when the secret he got so closely is exposed? Would you like to witness it? I mean, if you can pull it off. Oh, yes, please. Well then, what you're about to see may well astound you. For I'm about to apply my great detective's great and malleable great deduction to the case. A lot of greats though. There's a great on the wall, 3 greats in that sentence. Could this man be more hackneyed portrayal of a dubious Russian, I may ask? What? From time to time it occurs to me. This fellow is dubious on account of his Russianness. Or Russian on account of his dubiousness. I really don't think either of those things should be occurring to you, or anyone. That's right, and Mr. Chomes. I know this man beer and dark glass is hard to ignore, especially on first meeting, but once I read capital mistake to theorize before you have all the evidence. A basis for judgment. Bias for judgment. I must have complete silence. Well, what are you doing? Why are you peeing on my face like that? Just as a thought. Yes. I have quite made up my mind now. Huh? And be no explanation for accommodating all the facts. Mr. Wallet, if we shoot incontrovertible conclusions. What do you mean? Number one, your true identity is that of a villain. Using the shields, you're about to end the existence of some most deal. Are you not? Oh. Number two, the conclusion I have drawn. You all, at this very moment, in the midst of committing a most egregious act. Beneath that bill, your mouth quivers that with nervous tension as you realize you've been discovered. Does it not? Ugh. Oh, not a host. I never imagined I would witness one of Mr. Sholmes' great deductions from my own eyes. That was a great deduction. Never could deceive Mr. Sholmes. In a single glance, he could deduce all there is to know about a person. What? What inability twirled. Oh yes, I read about it countless times in the adventures of Sherlock Holmes. Now I experienced the astonishing impact of this great deduction firsthand. It's like a dream come true. I can hardly believe it, but all the color has drained from Mr. Wallet's face. It looks like somehow both of Mr. Sholmes' conclusions were right. How could I possibly know such things? You wish to say. Very well then. I shall explain how I arrived at this pair of conclusions. So I currently invite you upon a journey of logical discovery. Let us board the train of reasoning. Plainly, let's work through the deductions together. Okay, we had our first deduction dance. So the dubious looking watch of Mr. Wallet, obviously, what catches the eye in the first place is the enormous pair of shields in your hand. Now we have my access of why could you possibly want with such an impairment? The answer, of course, is staring us in the face. You were on the verge of using shields to cut away the copious bill you have. Now moving on. The question when begs this, why would you desire to get rid of your menacing bill, Mr. Wallet? Once again, the answer is plain. We have clear evidence to travel around a mile. Regarding if you were this morning's newspaper, in particular the fantastical front page article, which you appeal you have also read, Mr. Wallet. I'm sure it needs no full clarification, but evidence reveals your true identity, the article about the revolutionary. In translation, the headline reads Revolution Venel Burleski. Please watch a video Shanghai. As you cannot fail to observe, the subject of the article possesses an extremely copious bill. Having no the article, you decided to remove your incriminating facial hair before it gave you away. Like a dead giveaway. And show your true identities beyond doubt. You have a fearsome Russian revolutionary himself, Van Borowski. Now that I've heard myself, you understand. Oh, it does both back to back. Now, as for the second conclusion, You are at this moment of the big of command and most grievous act. If a proof of his crime over there. Oh yes, Mr. Wallet. Taken unawareness, people have possibility to let the eyes stray, you see. I assure you the eyes speak so much more eloquently and honestly than the mouth. The answer we seek lies within where the further glance falls. The proof of your crime sits before our very eyes. Yes, the traveling case. It's time, I think, the case be opened and its contents for bail. No, I refuse. What could you possibly be considering inside, we may ask? By my estimate, a young lady, perhaps. One slightly enough to fit therein. Don't be absurd. And what, pray, would be the identity of this young lady traveling the case? Dear me. We now well suited to a life of crime, are we? Because that betrays you. It's gonna be ballet dancer. Once again, we all need to follow your future of gallants to find the answer. Yes, the reason you refuse to open your traveling case is to be a clear found in this newspaper article. For this another most stimulating article. It returned from the feeling of evolution to its back page. Renowned a premier ballerina of Novich, a ballet disappears from Shanghai. Such a headline can lead us but to one conclusion. Your crime is that of abduction. According to the article, the young lady's name is Nicoline Povelon. Povola? I never said I was good at watching. This concludes Hollock Chom's great deduction of his Russian enigma. Leski. Thought to know, son, but wasn't one of the great deductions I've been hearing so much about, was it? Well, the stories are full of Mr. Chom's brilliant deductions, yet, you know. But that did seem a little different somehow. Excuse me, Mr. Chom's. Can you come over here for a moment? Pray tell, what can I do for you? I'm afraid of deductions. Will you mind? No, go on. Well, to start with, there's the newspaper article. I think we had the same discussion before, but... I mean, he keeps accusing everyone, like, Russian revolutionaries. These two men look nothing like each other. Yes, I recall a discussion earlier. And at the time, I believe I told you. But the man is a revolutionary. And well able to revolutionize his own appearance. In fairness to Mr. Chom's, Mr. Roller does look more like this man than you do. That's not the point. And another thing, the part about him being, him adopting the ballerina. Indeed, a truly starring revolution. At first glance, the case would appear to be too smart to accommodate a young woman. Not just at first glance, it's clearly too small. You'd be likely to fit a 5-year-old child into the case, even if you were pushing hard. I mean, that's why you gotta slice and dice, man. Slice and dice. I don't suppose the missing ballerina is a 5-year-old child, is she? You mean you don't know? No, the young lady is 15. No, I didn't know. How could I? Well, if she's 15, then 10 years worth of her would be poking out of the case. Some years ago, I read something printed, I believe. A trope of man consuming vinegar daily in order to promote a certain lengthiness in their bodies. Vinegar. In such a sour bunch, it will surely be simplistically self to contort oneself into the confines of that small case. The sequel is vinegar. Oh, you might be thinking of a contortionist in the circus, Mr. Jones. This whole thing is turning into a circus. Mr. Notterhoe, something's occurred to me about Mr. Jones' deductions just now. I think his past observations are, well, magical. His eyes cut to the heart of the matter almost instantly. It's just whenever he directs his attention and logic, that seems a little off. The idea might be a little off itself, Mrs. Sotwell. It's just one or two key words in his deductions that seem to let him down. So I would be wondering if we might perhaps tactfully switch them for alternatives, you think? And switch some keywords in his deductions? Yes, but very tactfully. I'm sure if we can do that, we unlock the true genius of Mr. Sholmes' great deductions. Precisely the thought that was going through my own mind. This man's a lot of work. I mean, if he wasn't, would we have a fun little interactive game? That's not that funny. You, my good fellow. Sorry. Take a moment to look at your wrist. My wrist? Huh? Where are your handcuffs? Huh? How did you? I felt that might hinder your ability to follow me in a little dance of deduction. I don't believe it. Mr. Sholmes, you're a marvel. He's one Stanley. And don't worry, I shall restore the shackles to you when we're finished. I'm not worried. In fact, I would rather stay like this. So, let's begin. Sherlock Holmes is proud to present his logic and reasoning spectacular. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Well, I'm not rereading this. Okay. Course correction. I'm not sure. Will you really choose like what to call for beer? I mean, if you really have to. I doubt it's something I ever will have to worry about. It doesn't quite sit why with me, though. It doesn't seem to be saying why with Mr. Wallet either. Which means I suppose the deduction is wrong. Let's try to search a keyword here, not what's on. See if that helps matters. Alright. But how? I think we should start by taking a long, hard look at Mr. Wallet. I wonder if it's really his speed that he tends to use his shields on. Exactly. If we manage to find something that seems to fit the sense of Mr. Sholmes' deduction better, then what? Then leave the rest in your capable hands, not the horse on. Why am I the one doing something about this? Well, anyways, okay. Exactly. Oh. You know, that's not obvious. Yes. Just gotta spin around a bit. You will on the verge of using the chips to cut away the golden logs you sprout. Indeed, you have identified the precise details intending to expose. Such luscious golden hair certainly does not befit an old man. You're not a man at all, you're a woman. And judging from the length and sheen of your hair, one still very much in her youth. Oh no! Play the knuckle soundbite! If I only managed to cut off my hair, no one would have suspected. The question then beg is why would you decide to rid yourself of these magnificent locks? Once again, the answer to this plan, we have clear evidence to shed the light on the matter. I'm sure there's no further clarification. The evidence reveal your true identities and the oracle of the revolutionary. Well, that was a shock. I had no idea the old man was a young woman in disguise, did you? What? Why are you staring at me like that? Yes, it was a surprise, not a Hosan. You're enjoying this, aren't you? Sorry? You look like you were in your element as you dance around the room to sing the facts with Mr. Jones. I mean, it'd be fun. I'm doing what we agree on. I'm not having fun or anything. It's strictly business. Yes, I understand. Say no more. Well, anyways, let's focus on this next part of Mr. Jones' deduction, shall we? The evidence that he picked out doesn't fit the facts at all now. No, that's true. Given that Mr. Waller is actually a woman. Exactly. He, or rather she, can't possibly be this merciless revolutionary. I suppose that's because the deduction as a whole has taken a different direction now. Yes. Let's search for evidence for something else. Something that fits the facts as we now understand them. For some reason, this woman needs to try and hide her true identity. I feel I've either read or heard about a young woman in a situation like that recently. Alright, I do my best. Yes. I really do like the deduction dance. It's fun. The evidence that reveals your true identity of course, for all code by the ballerina. That's right. You hit the nail on the head. We now in the premiere ballerina of Novich Ballet disappears from Shanghai. It would appear that we're finally able to address you by your true name. Yes, because your true identity is that Novich Ballet's a premier ballerina. Mrs. Nicolona Povelon. Ah! She had pavilion on. You're right. My real name is Nina. I mean, Nicolona Povelon. But please, I beg you, don't tell anyone. Now, as for my second conclusion, grievous crime. Come. This woman's a ballerina. And she's well from her eyes, so clearly she can't be inside. I mean, it could be her clone. No, that's right. It seems like she wasn't abducted at all. In which case, what's this crime this young woman is apparently committed? Haha, I can see I'm going to have to step in and fix the great detective's mistake again. You seem to look pleased now, Ho-san. Do you like the idea of another chance to dance around with Mr. Jones? Stop it. Anyways, there must be something else here that shows that what this woman's up to. Oh, no, behind the show. The proof of your crimes surely Battiera. I believe Battiera is one on stage by dancers of a Novichik ballet, is it not? Indeed. It would appear to be identical to the picture in this newspaper article as well. And if reporting is to believe, it's an item worth 20,000 rupees. In summary, the crime you committed is theft. Oh no. Yes, you left your ballet troupe, unlawfully taking the precious Torah with you. Ah! I have no one, no family, no friends. I'm all alone, and I need money. But I did not steal the Tayara. It's a present from, how do you say it? An Earl of Persia? It belongs to me. This girl's only 15 years old. and she's run away all by herself. She must have been extremely lonely. Oh, I would tell you everything. There's no point in hiding it now. Come, at least let's not be hasty. What? The roommates want an unsolved mystery about you. Mystery? What do you mean? You have staunchly refused to open the traveling case of yours in our presence. But reasonable conclusion for the six is some reason you wish it to remain closed. Is it not so, Mrs. Provolone? My dear girl, there's no sense of playing games with me. Nothing escapes my attention. Indeed, I have a very good idea of the contents of your case, even before I ever lay eyes on them. Dear me, we're not allowed to see again, fire your glance. Yes, the book's on the shelf. Oh, he changed it. Something was. He completely changed tack with his deduction. I think Mr. Jones is adapting his logic to changing circumstances, don't you? Maybe, but why was he suddenly brought to the bookshelf into all this? It's a wild guess, surely. Oh, do you think so? Well, it does seem likely the reason why this young woman doesn't want to open her case would be written in a book that doesn't even belong to her. Yes, that's true, but still, Miss Provolone did cast her eyes in that direction. I know it myself. There has to be another reason why she won't open her case. It must be something in the same area. That's where her gaze occur. These are rules of passage for traveling by the SS Bora. Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects of the cap, and pets are also strictly forbidden. Exactly the same notice in our cabin team. I wonder what happens if you break the rules. Oh dear, I'm sure the punishment would be severe not to horse on. Probably be left to drift in the freezing cold ocean. A shut inside a tiny wardrobe for days on end. So I've actually been serving time for weeks now, haven't I?
Yes.
Yes, the reason why you refuse to open your case is within the rules of passage. Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in the cabins. Pets are also strictly forbidden. Inside the case of yours is something forbidden from the carriage on this vessel. That is the real reason why you refuse to open it, first revealing its contents. As we've seen, the trunk wobbles from time to time, but no weapon or dangers. Whoa! We're not to that point in time, not a whole, so yes, that's correct. Which leaves but one possibility, Ms. Provolone, inside your traveling case. So last arm is listed as forbidden the vessel's rules of passage. A pet. Ah! We have deduced. So clearly, you are who you say you are. I feel like that's a dead giveaway now. No, I'm not Grimsby Warlick. My real name is Nikolai Povarev. Everything you said was correct. You have coded during one of your Bellet's company's performances in order to escape your homeland. Later that same night, you're still aboard this vessel, which couldn't have been easy. Babula is a huge steamship with a various crew. Could you have snuck on board without being noticed? In order to obscure your true identity, you somewhat recklessly took the guise of an old gentleman. You tend to sever all links to with your past by severing your long hair. Yet to a woman, hair is no trifling matter. My personal recommendation is to leave it well alone. So, if it was just you about to cut off your own hair, who was to let out a scream we heard from outside the cabin? But the virtual twinkling of a bell was no other than this young lady, naturally. More like a first pipes if you ask me. I was so scared when I went away in Shanghai. I was sure they would come looking for me. That's when I decided to, how do you say, disguise myself so no one will recognize me. Well, I'm gonna save and then we're gonna switch to Master Duel. Switching to the Master Duel. Okay, we got new stuff. Okay, what does them in shop? For legendary. Sovereign of Seas. Okay, I was about to say. Okay, double wall definitely. That's a cool call protector. And the File King and Atlantean Woe is also a neat little wallpaper. You know what? I will buy Sarah. I'm gonna buy her sleeves as well. Does she have a... No. So I think it's just sleeves. Okay, so let's go into Duel. Okay. Guys. Oh, let me actually read this. Your own points of it. I feel like the Atlantean would be like hands down the best deck. Cause like I don't know the ban list at all. So might as well use one of the copy decks. Forever original. I actually really do like that name. Forever Original. Oh, White Forest. That's the negate, right? I mean, but it's not the negate, but it's the social. What monster I just say surface spawn? Oh no, you just call. Never mind. You just call the dice. I bet it's a really good draw. And the effect of Diva. Perfect. Yep. Switch summon it. I'm learning this deck as I go. So it's fine. Maybe. Okay. I think I navigated that somewhat well for not really being too familiar with mermaids. I mean morels too much. Because it's been a while since it's been a while. Always. No, I will do this just to see what I can draw. Impermanence, baby! Events 2 spaces. Binary blow. Events 2 spaces. Big bone. You don't have to. Interesting. Just banish all the cards in my graveyard. Them getting a monster feels like a big upside. Oh, what do I know? Oh, do you have an hatch? You got stuff. Okay. There's the hatch. To his effect. Annoying, but it is what it is. Okay, I think that's decent enough for now. Hopefully. Hopefully. It is the first spell. Gonna let it get destroyed. Yeah! Get my bow out. I can add. I mean, I could ash my own card, but the only thing that's gonna help me. Well, thank you, though, for using that effect. So, Tribune. And say bye-bye. Activate the discard. There we go. We got the King's Sarcophagus. Two spaces. Unexpected die. Oh, you all. Oh. Show the non-Pacific one. How I do on my dailies? Oh no, I have not. Hope I go second. I am going second. We're getting all of this laundry off of his butt. I was going full Fiendsmith combo. Oh shoot, it sucks to have Traffic Ghosts then. There's nothing stopping them. Well, we're gonna watch some Wombo combos happen. Give it a link to. Give that fusion out. Thunder Dragon. Okay, so this is definitely Fiendsmith from Thunder Dragon. Look for complete package. Oh, Colossus. Double Colossus. Triple Colossus. This whole count of what? Titan. Yeah, I think I just kind of lose. I can't add anything to that. Oh shit. Yeah, I'll lose. I just straight lose, holy shit. I mean, I can stall. But yeah, I don't think that really matters. We're good. I can stop almost dropping things, that'd be nice. bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Another Titan. Going for triple Titan. I mean, sky's the fucking limit, you know? You know what? Because you activated that. Oh, I have that off. Oh, it's because I accidentally dropped it. Boom. Oh, was that one Spatone? Oh, it's not one Spatone. That's annoying. Yeah, I think he got game. Go on limb to say got game. Oh, I don't move. Going second. Honestly, this might be the last duel of the night because I still get my ghost thing. Cool. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna add chat. I mean, no matter what, we're going into full combo. Get the fusion out. The smug man of Enguavon. What is? Oh, that's Trisha. No, I was expecting. No, I was expecting at all. Got my damage from the fusion monster's effect. I actually really do not true shot because I don't think anyone really played them ever. I don't know what this Fiendsmith does. Okay, it does nothing currently. Let's just go balls to walls and see what happens. What's the worst that could happen? Mm-hmm. Review. That has to be 3 monsters. Oh, is it? We always can't count. Oh, because it doesn't affect monster. Negades. So maybe if I do... No. Either way, it's blocked. See, that lets it count as 2 wield. Anyways. Let's try and do some damage, I guess. Republican. I don't feel confident. Yeah, but this is going about how well I thought it was gonna go. Unfortunately. Yep. That seems about correct. I think maybe I just got lucky for the first couple of rounds. Maybe. That really is a fun round one. I'm assuming, yeah. Excuse me. But I'd like to thank y'all for coming out. It's been fun. It's been a blast. It's been a real fun blast. Tomorrow would be more Pokemon Ranger. And there would be more, Great Ace Attorney. What would be the day? Today is Friday. So, again, thank you all for coming out. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And we'll catch you on